We spend a lot of time surfing the web, from researching products to just finding answers to questions we must know right away, to finding news and anything else that we want to do on the web. Essentially though, the web is just a bunch of code. What actually makes it look like what we're used to seeing is your internet browser. Now that means that depending on the browser you're using, you can have a very different experience when surfing the web. Thankfully, the way that Android works, we can actually download any browser that we want from the Play Store and set up as our default browser, and then anytime we open any type of link or go to any web page, it'll automatically use that browser seamlessly as if it came on the phone. So the question then becomes, what is the best browser? Well, in this video, I've put together 6 of the best Android browsers I could find that you should check out. First up is Chrome. Google's own browser has to be on this list. It's frankly my favorite browser, if for no other reason than it's clean and minimalistic looking and syncs with all of my devices since I use it on all of them and log in with my Google account on each. That means my bookmarks, history, saved form data, and passwords, etc. comes along to whatever new device I install it on. And for someone with a horrible memory like myself, that's amazing. On top of that, it can automatically translate web pages in other languages for you, has a voice search feature, and tons more. And with over 1 billion downloads, you can say it's pretty popular. The browser loved by millions for its speed and super useful add-ons, Firefox browser also has to be on this list. With super simple browser tabs, built-in casting support, fun personalization features, and tons of add-ons that can add even more functionality, including ad blocking, added features to sites like Facebook and YouTube when you browse them, and more. It's no surprise that it has over 100 million downloads and an almost religiously loyal fan base. Dolphin Browser has been around for a long time, and it feels to me like it was one of the first third-party web browsers for Android that we started hearing about years ago. Thing is, it must be doing something right, as after all this time, it's still here. With a native ad blocker built in, slick tabs, bookmarks and add-ons, optimized downloading, and even built-in Flash support for, anyone that might actually still use that, it has a ton to offer. It even has a new feature called Sonar, which allows you to not only search using your voice, but also share pages to social, bookmark sites, and more. Opera is another one of the bigger players in the browser industry, having been around for quite some time. With Opera, you get a built-in ad blocker, translate feature, automatic compression of videos to help save data and reduce load times, and a smart news feed that allows you to swipe through news channels easily to get to your news faster. On top of that, Opera also has a small feature that a lot of people seem to love: the ability to force zoom on any site. Whereas most sites have a specific size and don't allow you to zoom in any further, Opera forces them to allow it. That way you can zoom in and make things a lot easier to read. A browser with a heavy focus on speed, Puffin actually uses cloud servers to process sites on their side before delivering it to your browser. The idea behind this is that their servers are more powerful than your phone and can render things faster, then deliver it to your device once it's ready. The server-side rendering also affords some other features for the browser, like being able to render Flash for you, as well as being able to encrypt all of the data going through the browser for you automatically, which makes things like being on an unsecured Wi-Fi network just a little bit safer than using a different browser. On top of that, Puffin also compresses the data going to your phone, which means theoretically less data usage. Until, you start watching Flash stuff. Mercury browser was first popular on iOS and has since made its way to Android. From ad block to Flash support to gestures, auto night mode, font changes, themes, plugins, unlimited tabs, and more, it's basically a clean looking browser with as many features as they could cram into it. On top of that, you can pin lock the browser for extra security and even add themes to it for extra customization. And there you go, the best browsers for Android that I could find. I'm sure there are others that are not on this list that you guys like, so please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to check them out, and I'm sure other people watching this video would like to see them as well. If you did like this video though, please thumbs up it or share it. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want more tech videos like this, please check out my channel. The link is around here somewhere. And if you like what you see there, please subscribe. As always though, thanks for watching.